Good evening, everyone. Greetings. Good afternoon, wherever you watch from different parts of the world. Welcome to our amazing Digital Business Chronicles. It's been a while since we've all seen each other, but it's a blessing to see you all today with my amazing co-host and sister. I'm gonna pass it to her, let her introduce herself. I know it's been a while. Go ahead, I'll pass it to you.
Hello, everyone. Good to connect with you again. It's been a while. I'm so happy to be here. Um, and sis, it's good to see your face again after a long
I
vacation.
know, I know,
Welcome
I know.
back.
Thank you, love. So, we're going to jump into our topic today to discuss why having a job will never give you truly the life that you desire. I know you all are familiar with our faces. Okay, we are both registered nurses. We both are serving our communities, impacting people. But let's face it, there's something that brought us here. There's so many factors that brought us here, not only for financial independence, but there were so many things that brought us to this amazing online business. And we took a chance as we saw the opportunity. Of course, we were skeptical, right? But there were things that brought us here because we knew that after being in this industry of giving for so many decades, it wasn't going to give us the life that we truly desired. Like, for example, some of my pain points was having that work-life balance. I always thought having multiple jobs, doing the multiple shifts was going to change my life, but it took me it took me a long time to realize that what I was sacrificing on the back end and for the money I was making, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth the heartache, the stress, the anxiety, the depression. It wasn't worth it. And most of all, my time away from my kids, it wasn't worth it. Sis, I'm going to let you also tap into what was some of your pain points that ultimately help you understand that your career would never give you what you were looking for. Because I know we went to school to become nurses. We thought life would change, things would be greener on the other side. You know, this is it. We'll make all the money as nurses, but lies, lie.
Yes, yes. Lied upon lies. I mean, we're grateful for what we do for a living.
Amen.
We are
Oh,
able to change lives, impact lives.
amen.
But
Amen.
there is a point where you have to sit down and ask yourself, does the work that I have, the job that I have, does it give me the the life that I truly desire? The answer is no. Because you working for somebody is like slave working in the farm for your boss. And
Yeah.
you are always going to answer to this boss. You are
Swear.
going to work on their terms, his or her terms, at their time, whether it's convenient with your family, regardless of what is going on at home. They expect you to show up at work and do the job. Even though there are days when you feel like you want to stay with your kids and something is going on, even if nothing is going on, you don't want to miss out on their milestones, important things at school. You're somebody is practically raising your kids for you. You are
Yeah.
away from them. Yes, you are out there to provide for them, but then the most part of their activity is spent with somebody, either with a teacher, with a nanny, with a housemaid. And by the I mean, experience for nurses, sometimes you do double, you do night. There are times when you have to change your shift. Okay, maybe this will be better for my kids. You are changing to nights before you know it. No, it's not working. You are changing to the morning. Oh no! I this is not. You're changing to evening. So it's just crazy.
You know, as that thing that you just said about you're changing shifts. You say, let me go to night shift because I can be there to get my kids ready in the morning, put them
Mhm.
on the bus, receive them from school and everything, and do homework. it is, I don't, how can I put it? It's the biggest nightmare ever when we start and deceive ourselves that let's do night shift. It was so hard, and you're like a zombie. When they ask for anything, you're shouting, "Come on, get out of there! Stop that! Come on, move, Anima!" You're just shouting. You're so wounded, you're so tired, you're so exhausted. But and you feel so sorry for the children. But when you're going to take care of your patients, they're getting a better version of you.
Yes.
How can I? And you said something like it's like you're working on a farm.
Mhm.
The farm will control what your days look like, how your time is spent. It will determine how much money you make. Hold on.
What's going on?
It's so, how can I put it? When I reflect back on those days, it was so depressing. Yeah, I love some of my patients or clients. Some of them, they're colorful. I know they're watching me, and that's fine. I'm still here to serve them, but no, my sister. It really took a lot of pain for me to understand that this is not where what I thought it would be when you go to school and have a degree and you have access to make supposedly all the money that is really not even all that after they take taxes, and you end up even owing maybe taxes.
Yep.
Is it really worth it, sis?
No, nothing is worth it. You can compare working for somebody to when you are working for yourself. You are your own boss. You determine when you want to wake up, and you determine when you want to go to sleep. You work late. You know you are working for yourself. You are improving your business. You are doing something. While you are doing it, you're not missing out on anything with the family, most especially when you have young kids. You are doing your business, and you are at the same time you are supervising their homework. You are making sure you give instruction and they're able to follow it. So being there for your family, it is priceless. You cannot compare with anything. And these jobs, if you stop today, that jobs continue.
The job will continue. But will you get paid? Will you get any money?
No, you don't make any money. And this is a business where regardless of any certificate that you have, you can pick up PhD, you can be a professor, you cannot transfer that to your children. This is a business that you can transfer to your children, and any family member can work on you. You can give it to it stays in the family.
Yes.
I don't know where else you can get this kind of deal.
I said for me to leave the country, it felt so good that I didn't have to ask any boss for any permission. I had to ask months ahead. I didn't have to say, "Oh, my paycheck will do this or do that." No, the business took care of everything. It gave me what I needed. It gave my family what was needed financially. And the beautiful part was that even though I was overseas, even with all the craziness with maybe electricity, Wi-Fi, the business still ran. The business was still running. So that's the beauty of it, the flexibility. You're not limited to any location or proximity. And of course, you're still able to serve people. And as you serve people, the commission will flow. It is such a blessing. And I hope that our voices today, along with our presence, can impact at least one person to understand that your job will never give you the life that you truly desire. Instead, on the contrary, sis, our jobs will groom us and keep us working until we're 65 or 70. That's just the way the system is set up. And let me ask you, why do you think that our jobs will never give us the life that we truly desire or give us our early retirement, sis? Why do you think so?
If you have never tried anything else apart from the job that you do, you think that's the ultimate. There is a proverb in my language that says, "A child that has never gotten to the farm of another man will boast like, oh my God, our farm is the biggest. Until you get out of your comfort zone and try something, then you're gonna be wowed. I personally, I've done a lot in life to make sure like I have a secure life, I have a stable job, I have a profession, and I keep the profession from IT to nursing, and you think I have it all. Then when you think about the things, some of the things that we've mentioned earlier on, and you commute to work and working long hours, and sometimes you work in a very hostile environment.
Very, very.
You cannot compare when you are sitting at the comfort of your home with anything. You cannot compare that.
No.
And being able to afford anything, you are sleeping, you are traveling, you are in transit, the business is running. In as much as you have everything rolling, business is running, and things are going the right way.
Amen.
I remember before I started this business, there is no one time that I have a single job. I always had multiple jobs, and if something happened that I had to take off, I have to process like, how do I taking off from job number one, maybe main job, the part-time job. You everybody giving you conditions. Oh no, you can do this. Oh no, you can only take this. Oh no, you can only take this.
Yes.
Compare that to where you just, I need to go to Dubai. You pack up your bag and go. When you come there, your business is running.
Can you imagine? You see that when you said condition, that's what it feels like. For us who used to have multiple jobs, and for the ones who have it now, respectfully, we've all been there. We know what it feels like. Your life is on condition. You don't even have any control over your life or what the daily activities look like, because it's all confined to the four walls of someone else's job. Yes. You're building someone else's legacy. You're building someone else's empire. So how can you have the life you truly desire? Maybe you think that you're making maybe 20K a month, and I'm even exaggerating. Let's just say for people who are now 20K a month. That's fine, because there's some people who make that because they're sleeping at work, working 16 hours from Monday to Sunday. They're at work. So respectfully, and I respect the hustle, but you have no life.
No, you have no life. And
no life. Your condition.
You have your bed made, but you don't sleep on your bed because you are constantly at work. And sometimes some people, when they come home, all they do is sit on the couch and nap for a few minutes, few hours, and they have to be somewhere again.
That's no life.
At the end of the day,
it's not good.
A good chunk of whatever you earn goes into taxing.
Thank you. Can you imagine? Taxes will take, the more you make, the more taxes they will take, and you will be owing.
You'll be owing, yes.
Owing.
Yes.
So again, you see how we're outlining all these things, my people. I don't understand. Do you think your answer to live your life truly the way you desire, is it by getting another job? Is it by working multiple shifts? Because pretty much it's like you're a slave or you're in jail, even though it's in a form of making money. You don't have a life. That's the reality. How long will you keep doing that? So is your job really going to give you what you truly desire, the life that you want, where you can maybe, let's say you can wake up when you want, sleep when you want, get 8 good hours of rest, where you can interact and engage with your children. You can travel even 6 times a year if you choose to.
Multiple times.
can you really live life on your own terms without asking permission from anybody else because of that job that you're doing that's making you? And I'm being really, really extravagant when I say 20K, because see, there's some people who consider they're doctors or nurse practitioners. You know how our immigrants are, they'll say, hey, I'm the nurse practitioner, I'm a pharmacist, so I'm making money, especially us here in the up north part. They'll say they're making money, but really, are you? Like, because we know what you're sacrificing in the back end.
Yeah.
It's pain. You're dying in pain quietly, but you're pretending. And let me ask you, sis, why do people come and say, oh, come, I'm doing a housewarming party, come and celebrate my new home, when it's a home that you'll never sleep in? And the kicker is that you go and take 30-year loan for a house that you will never sleep in. People will celebrate and hear you say, job well done, Oga, or right? They'll say, good job. Or the one, my sister, that they'll say, you're going to Harvard. You have taken student loan for maybe $300,000 to go to Harvard. Or the one that will say you bought the new Range Rover. You've taken loan to get a car for maybe $100,000.
The system, and that's really sad.
They say Odogu has landed because they came with the new G1.
Yeah, if you see their house, you see the kind of car she's riding, and
she's a doctor. She's an MP.
You have to work hard to make payments on either your mortgage or your car notes. You don't make payments, they'll take the house away from you. They'll repossess your car.
Thank you, sis. So my question to you is that, and to the people who are watching who catch the replay, when you do all these type of things, or maybe you glorify it, maybe behind your envious, behind your like, oh, I wish that was me, or I want to be hailed as Odogu, I make money, big baller, Agba baller. But let me ask you, behind, really, like, do you know how they're paying those things? When they carry those titles of I'm a doctor, I'm an NP, do you know how they're laboring at work with no life? Like,
you can describe it. And they have no choice than to walk. Thank
you. You have no choice. You have no life.
Yes.
We want people to hear you that I have a big house. I have a master bedroom. I have five bathrooms, but you can't even sleep in your bed for more than 4 or 5 hours a day. And my sister, they say American dream.
People don't even sleep on their bed more than maybe 2 or 3 times in a week. And if they sleep 3 times in their bed, that's Christmas for them.
My sister.
They're in a lot of debt. They have to pay this. They have to with this limited resources. There is a cap, regardless of how much you want to work. I mean, by law in the United States, you cannot do more than 16 hours.
There's a cap.
There is a cap
24 hours.
And you want to achieve this, and these are things you can do easily by following the right channel, by linking up with the right people, by surrounding yourself with the positive-minded, business-oriented people.
Thank you, my sister. That's the whole point. And look, ladies and gentlemen, my brothers and sisters, we're not here to beg people or to convince people. We're showing people that, look, there is a way you can truly live life on your own terms and create the life you truly desire by starting an online business. We came to this business. We didn't have any experience, any technology skills. We didn't use that, oh, I'm shy, which maybe we were shy. Maybe we were introverted. We had all those things, but we didn't use that as a barrier to blockade us from this opportunity that is called an online business. My people, wake up. Wake up, my people. I don't care if you're a professional, you've gone to all type of school. You are not living. That's the reality. You're not. It's not easy.
Wake up from your slumber.
Wake up, my people. That thing that you think that you're showing off that, oh, I have this house, I have this, I wear this, I drive. You are in pain because the reality is that you are at work. You are at work to pay for that loan that you took to get those things. Forget that thing. Nobody has 100,000 in cash in their account in this diaspora like that. Nobody. Now, unless you are an online business owner, then I can say
100,000 for somebody that is working 9 to 3 to 3 to.
They don't have it. Even your own best friend, ask them for $100 or even 1,000. They'll say, I don't have it, my sister. You know, they don't have it. And the ones who are hailing you that good job, you put yourself in debt. They're the ones tomorrow that will laugh at you and say, come and start an online business and invest in yourself. They say, what is that? They'll be laughing at you that, what is that? What are you doing? My sister, you all should take action. Come and learn about this amazing online business. You see, I've come back from Cameroon. I was gone for almost 4 weeks. I'm not coming here stressing about running back to work instantly. I'm taking my time. I'm preparing my kids for school. I'm not rushing back to work. I'm preparing them while I'm running my business in my house. Why? Because this business has given me that flexibility. I'm not stressing about bills, my rent, my mortgage, my car. No, because the business is doing what it needs to do.
Yes.
So you know what? There's still work for me to be done. I'm still learning. I'm still growing, and I'm not where I want to be. I can say that with all my full-hearted chest. But the results that I have made, and let me say I have received in this business so far, it's a blessing. It's something that I never knew I can have, sis. And I want people to be able to say and know that there is something out here that can change and impact their life, to give them what they truly desire. That is the whole point of this. And we're not here to mock anybody about their hustle and their grind. We're not telling anyone to leave their job, but we're saying that how are you preparing for your early retirement? Or do you have a plan B in place? What does that look like? Sis said this earlier, that if your job fires you tomorrow, what happens? If they lay you off, or God forbid you have some kind of injury, like how we nurses get injured at work all the time and you cannot work for 6 months, 7 months. What happens then? Because the bills will keep coming.
True.
What happens? What does your other source of income look like? Where do you stand? So my sister, let me ask you now, for the ones who are skeptical, what do you tell them about this business that are so skeptical and they're leery?
Being skeptical, it's a good thing, because I was once there, and you just have to take a leap of faith and do your due diligence. Find out about this business, and there is an access fee of $149. If you pay that $149, that is refundable within 30 days. Just to get a feel, to get an insight into the business. You decide if this is something that is for you, and if you think, I don't want to do it, you request for a refund of your $149, no question asked, it will be given back to you. You just have to don't get out of your comfort zone. Look, try it. When you make that payment, within that 30 days period, you will be placed in a community where you see people who are doing the same thing, and you are going to see their progress, what they are doing. You will be amazed with what people are doing in this business. So at that point, it's up to you to decide, okay, this is for me. I want to stay here. I don't want to. I like my 7 to 3 shift, or 9 to 5. But I can bet you, when you go in, you don't want to go back, because you'll be amazed of the results of the testimonials people are sharing.
this, I like that you're talking about this, our community, because that is that right there of its own is the whole, how can I put it? It's a movement. It's a lifestyle. I don't even know the words. It's a movement. It's a lifestyle. We are a family, and we're a global family where we come together, meeting of the minds, and we are stronger together as we're united. But you see, in our jobs or our career or profession, there is no familyhood or unitedness because we're all salary workers where we get a paycheck, whether it's every week or every 2 weeks or once a month. There is no growth. Maybe they will say your annual raise, which the taxes will take all your raise anyway. But in our community, you're seeing people who are making 5, 6, 7 figures. That is amazing. And you're not only seeing it, you're learning tips, strategies, and techniques.
Yes, people are paying off mortgages within a very short time. They are debt free. Their student loans accumulated.
Oh my God.
You need to come in to see to feel what we are telling you.
Yes, it looks too good to be true, but it's the reality. You said student loan, that's killing most of us to make us have bad credit.
Yep.
People are paying off 30-year mortgage within 2 years. It's paid off.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you see that one?
I saw it 2 years and 8 months.
Can you imagine?
8 months, and she paid her mortgage off. I was like, whoa.
Okay. Look at the other one. There's another one that 4 houses in 12 months. Where do you see that? Where people are buying houses in 4 houses in a year? No job can do that, my people. Nobody can do that.
And they are buying the houses. They are starting another business. They are going. They are
real estate.
Going real estate. A lot of things. Interesting, amazing things.
Jesus.
This is like a door of opportunity. And the sky is is the starting point, not just the limit.
Yes. So my people, what are we saying? You see what my sister said? Come and take advantage and learn about this amazing online business. You have support. There's a huge global community that when you see and come into our community for our doubting Thomases, okay, I know as Africans, but we don't believe until we see. I know that they're skeptical, they have gone through scam or fraud, but that should not stop you from having the pursuit of living life on your own terms. You didn't come here to suffer. You didn't leave your country to come and suffer and be a slave. Come on. You did not, in the name of working shifts and the name of, we Africans will say it's the opportunity, land of opportunity, because they'll let you walk. You can go kill yourself and walk. Do not have that mentality. Since you're laughing, they'll say the land of opportunity, we can walk all the shifts.
It's true.
From December to November. How long will you do that, my people?
I've done that in the past. That's why I'm laughing. I've done that.
We have all done it. We have done it.
You throw a shift at me, I'm jumping. You walk. Hey, yes, I can walk.
My sister, come and learn about this amazing opportunity. Sister Bukola and I will be happy to give you that guidance, give you that mentorship, hold your hand in the process. Yes. We cannot run your business, but we'll be happy to hold your hand. And of course, you will have coaches. Our coaches are making 6-7 figures, hands down.
Yep.
They're veterans in the business. And it didn't take them 26 or 20 or 30, 40 years old. That many of us will remain at a job for 20, 30, 40 years waiting for retirement. My coach,
constantly waiting for raise.
Yes, my coach for the past 4.5 years, she's making 7 figures. She retired in her 30s. She didn't wait till she's 65, and that's the point that we're trying to make. Our jobs and careers is a system set up in place that you are programmed to work till you're 65, 70. That's when they want you to start living your best life. You don't have to, my people, anymore. This
When
is
you
your
don't have the energy anymore.
when you don't have energy, your back is finished, your waist is finished, your ankle, you don't even have ankle again.
Everything is hurting.
This is the time. Come, we'll be happy to be part of your success and hold your hand. Sis, tell them, how can they reach you? How can they contact you, sis?
Yes, jokes apart. We are here to hold your hands. If you click on the link to my website, that will give you the chance to put in your name and your email, valid email. So we'll be able to reach you and send you a complimentary link to watch our webinar. So that will tell you more about the business and the next step to take. So click on our websites to link up with us, and we'll be happy to hold your hand and work through the journey together.
You have heard it, my dear. You have heard it, my brothers and sisters, my people. This is what this business is about. Supporting one another. Yes, somebody might sit and say, oh, is it a business where you need people? There's no business that does not grow without having consumers or clients or customers. Yes, it's a people's business, but the difference is that this our business. There are people here to support and guide you through your process and through your journey. Throughout, you're never alone, and you will have all the tips, techniques, and strategies to help you make your business successful, which will in return, it will take care of you at the end. So do yourself a favor. Learn more about this amazing online business. You're welcome to connect with any of us anytime. Chat with us. Send us a private DM. Connect with us on WhatsApp. We are here to receive people who are, let me say, they're open for change. They want to level up in life. They are ready to put the work in. And when we say put the work in, sis, we don't mean 8 hours, 10 hours. No, nothing like that. Just come with the willingness to learn and to grow. And with that being said, any last remarks, sis, before we head out?
Like I said, if you, this is a journey, if you start, that you can never regret. But you have to get out of your comfort zone and click on the link and give it a trial. Only a trial can convince you. We can do all the invites, but you have to take that step. Like, what are these ladies saying? Let me just see. And you'll be glad you did.
Awesome. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you so much, my amazing sister Bukola. You are amazing. Your presence, your grace, your energy, authenticity, your smile. Most importantly, thank you. And for the viewers who are watching and who will catch the replay, thank you all too for joining in. I hope we've inspired at least one person to know that we are here to support them if they decide to become an online business owner. Until then, have an amazing evening and take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.